if you're making about 3,000 to 3,500 a month and you still can't save, something is off. And it can be you just not having control of your money, or you just, matter of fact, we're gonna figure it out in this video. So in today's video, as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, we're gonna be talking about how to save money. We're gonna fix that problem today. So with that being said, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and we back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not, welcome back. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, share the video, and leave a comment. I'm loud as I don't know what. But listen, first thing first. You probably wondering like where your money is going at. Like, you get paid a decent amount of money. You could cover your bills. You're supposed to have money left over. But it's like every time you check, you got less money than what you think you will have. And it's like it's getting to a point where you sick of it and you tired of like going through this cycle every time, paycheck to paycheck. I mean, not paycheck to paycheck, but yeah, basically you living paycheck to paycheck because it's like you keep spending your money. So in this video, I'm gonna break it down. So say for instance, we're gonna use the $3,000 example, right? We're gonna use the $3,000 example. Dismiss. Boom. Car note, $500. Your gas, $250. Your phone bill, $150. Food that you spend, $300. Your insurance, $300. Random spending is where we need to cut. As you can see, $600. This totals out to be $2,100 that you're spending. That's your monthly expense. Mind you, you only making $3,000 a month, so you should have $900 left over. Where's the eraser? You should have $900 left over, right? So boom. First thing you want to do is go to this random spending, right? This food is your groceries. Let's say you are spending $15 a day on food in a month. That's around $450. If you cut that out, first of all, that's just at minimum. You gotta think, and that's probably 1 meal a day. You got 3 meals out a day if you eat 3 meals. If you eat 3 times, then you got some food that costs $20, $30, $40, depending if you want to eat steak, if you want to get a little bit more food or something like that. And that's each meal period, right? You got breakfast, that's about $10. Lunch can run you from $15. Dinner is probably gonna be the highest one. You probably ain't trying to skip the meal, especially if you like to eat. But it's like it's okay to like eat at home where you see it's $300. I'm giving you $300. Well, you giving yourself $300 for food for the month to fill up your house with groceries. If it's just you, you feel me? Now, if you got kids, that's up to you. You gotta figure out how much money can have you and your kids surviving for either the next paycheck or the whole month. The goal is to not live paycheck to paycheck and have money left over and some type of savings. So boom, this random spending, eating out every day. Then you also have the little miscellaneous things that you get. You never know what that can add up to. So first thing first, we're gonna cut out the $450. That's gonna leave us a little more breathing room to go to our savings, right? So now with the random spending, you will have like $150. If you trying to get rich and you know you gotta go, well, not trying to, if you trying to become stable, you know you gotta go. Your random spending should not be like too high. You gotta think about it, especially if you trying to not live paycheck to paycheck. If you got it, you got it. But if you don't, you don't. Give yourself how much you can bear with. Matter of fact, $150 should be good enough for you, cause you already got all your bills. All the money is going. You got most of the stuff going into your bills, right? So you take out $300 Well, 450 from that 2100. Now your bills is around 1650. That adds more money to your saving part. Or yeah, that add more money to your saving part. Let me make sure I did my math right. So 2100 minus 450, right? That's 1650. Plus that 900 that you had left over. Did I do that right? Yeah, that 900 that you had left over, you go add the 450 to it, right? Now you got 1350. That's over there. So what you can do, next thing that you want to do, you want to have your bills. Your bills would be 1650. Your savings would be your bills wouldn't even be 1650 because you gotta think the random spending. That random spending part is just gonna go into the spending category right here. Down here. So that's gonna go to 150. Your savings, 1350. I'm trying to make it realistic, but it's like sometimes that's a month though. That's a month. So you should be able to do that by keeping your bill. Like if you can go and make your car note a little lower, well, let's say the gas probably can't get no lower than this, but gas probably is lower than that. So it's like you can decipher like what you wanna, how you wanna split it up, and what you wanna cut, what expenses you wanna cut, because those are the main expenses. I lied, nigga. You got light bill, water bill, utilities basically. So matter of fact, we're gonna take some out of the 1300 part of the savings part, and we're gonna use that towards the utilities. All that money goes into your bill account, right? I'm not sure how much it is because I didn't do the math. I ain't trying to do the math right now, but think about it. You want to do your utilities, your car note, your phone bill, insurance, food, all that goes into the bills. Keep it as low as its minimum. If you gotta unplug the stuff when you leave from the house, unplug the stuff. Your water bill, don't run as much water. You feel me? It comes every couple of months, or every other month, I believe. The water bill comes every other month, so keep it average or whatever. The light bill, you can control it for sure. What other bills we have at the house? Probably like renter's insurance or something. Like if you got an apartment, that goes in with, you could get that in the package with your car insurance. Try to find the lowest quote with your car insurance, because car insurance companies nowadays is ripping your head off. $500 for a car, just for one car. So I know that some places they let you do the renter's insurance, the car, and all that like a bundle, and it's a little cheaper. So try to find a way where you can lower these expenses, gang. Cut out all the unnecessary high bills and stuff like that. Cut that out. And if you're trying to get a car, try to go for like something with a affordable car note where you're not stressing about it. Like just because you're making a lot of money, that don't mean you need to up the, you feel me? Like we're used to have a little bit of money left over. The thing is, we're trying to save as much as we can, and not just no regular savings account. We want to have a high yield savings account. This is the basic three: bill accounts, high yield saving account, and spending account. Your high yield saving account every month gives you more money. It gives you interest on the money that you have sitting in there. So it's not just sitting in there, it's growing money, and then you still putting money in. So both of y'all putting money in there, and it's gonna keep going up every month, every month, every month. Then once you able to do this, once you're able to save your money and have everything separated out, then you'll be good. Just keep the consistency going. Another way I got for y'all is, let's say you get paid every week, right? Let me see. And you make $3,000 a month. Boom. My phone. Come on, let's go. So your check $750 a week, right? After taxes. What you want? Let's say this is what you want to do. Your bills do it every month. You gotta pay your bills every month, right? So you want to take a quarter of it. You want to add up all your bills, take a quarter of it out of your weekly check and put it into your bill account. A quarter of what you're trying to save into the weekly check. Into the savings account. And then whatever is left over, probably put it in spending. Because you want to make sure that you knocking out the priorities first and then spending. Because you really probably don't really actually have to spend. All that you need to pay is your bills and put money to the side for yourself for a rainy day. Spending can go out the way. If you get paid every 2 weeks, right, you will want to do basically 50% of your bills into that account, or if your bills is low enough, you can just use that check for your bills, and then your next check you just save it all. You feel me? Save it and spend it all, whatever, however you want to do it. But I say mainly save most of it. Take a certain percentage out. Let's say like 50 to 60% of that check, and then the other part in the spending. You really probably don't even need that much spending. But if you do have that much spending, please don't spend it within those 2 weeks. Spend it throughout time, so that way you can have more money in your next check to, you feel me, balance out. That's if you get paid every 2 weeks. So you might do need a little bit more spending money in that spending account if you get paid every 2 weeks, because some people can't last 2 weeks without spending a lot of money. You never know what might come up, and you probably don't want to dig in your savings or your bill money, so you might gotta get a little chunk of that. But that's just one of the two methods that I have. Well, that was really like, I just showed y'all like how to save, but then I just showed y'all like a couple methods to save. Another one is, let's say your check like $750 every week. I say another way you could do, put up that $700, keep that $50, and then just keep pushing. Every time, every week, that money gonna add up. That money gonna add up. That money gonna add up. That's like, I'm saying, you saving like, if you putting that $50 in there, you saving like $200 a month. That's still good. Some type of progress. All the rest of the job is going towards whatever else, like bills or, just really bills and spending, probably. But you really shouldn't be, like I said, you really shouldn't be spending that much if you're trying to. You gotta have that discipline. So, bills priority, saving priority. Always pay yourself first. Before you pay anybody else, pay yourself first, then pay them. You gotta do that. Next, just keep repeating that process right there. That's a simple process right there. And then once that money is adding up and keep going, you go like, you see that progress happening, and it's like, it's gonna motivate you to keep doing it. Then now you've been chilling, right? You really should be like dang near, if you was in debt, or like you should be at a comfortable spot after a couple months. Do this for like 90 days. Or let's say do this for 6 months. Saving the 50 and then the other 700, or do one of these methods for 6 months and see where it gets you to. It should get you somewhere. You should be up a couple bands. Not gonna lie to you. But that's gonna be the end of today's video. If you got some gain from this video, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe as well. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Also, if I need to go in, like, if I need to do a deeper dive or go a better explanation, let me know in the comments. I'm responding to all comments, and I even might make a whole nother video. Let me know something. I'm out.